We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start.
Ow. Ow.
Settling in now, Elmer Bonilla. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Come on, get down. Get down.
Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is in there. Comes set with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately. We didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down 3-0. They're going to have to find a way to relax themselves and get back in this ball game.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Wait for a good one, huh?
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
3-2 now. Bonilla on third with 2 out. High and deep down the left field line. Oh, he brought it back. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out.
Ready for another chance? Elmer Bonilla. He singled his last time up.
Elmer Bonilla.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Braves strand 1, and it's still 3-1.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Stepping into the box, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lane Thomas.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, Elmer Bonilla. Already
right
2 for
fielder.
2. He'll look to add on right here.
Bonilla.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the
A
ball.
ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass.
Foul ball.
Both teams with 6
Let it
hits so
fly,
far.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
This is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Play ball. 3. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Elmer Bonilla will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 2-2.
Count is full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. John Brebbia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
John Brebbia.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch.
Pat.
7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Come on, you're down, you're down.
And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
All right, one more time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
One time.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nick Ahmed is on deck.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So striding forward now Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ahmed.
In 1 time right now.
Come on, big guy.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Get a good one here right now.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Driven to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing...
Out. 3.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonilla is there, 2 down.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Into the box, Elmer Bonilla. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Bonilla.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not
Ball,
close
that's
with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving.
3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Drew Pomeranz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jack Flaherty was hit hard to the tune of 7 earns. He takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.